Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the game, to not game fixes, to Dope Albums. I'm joined here with Mac and my good friend Miss, and we're debating So Far Gone top five songs on Drake's first studio album. Well, first, I think it was a mixtape.
No, the
We'll
first one,
go,
yeah, comeback season was a mixtape. I had to look that up because I was like, that was
so
a
we'll go
mixtape.
in alphabetical order. Mac, that means you're up first with number five.
Oh, we're not going to talk about the first time we watch this, or do we got to, or
No,
this? I
let's get
mean,
into it with number five.
okay, cool, no problem. Let's go. First thing first, I want to say that I feel like this is his worst album. So, um, but all right, let's dive into it. Number five. Number five on my list is Isn't It Shit?
That's a good one. Miss, what you got?
It was funny. That was also my number five.
You guys are looking at people's papers. Mine
I
is
think our reasoning will be different.
Yeah, yeah.
mine is Unstoppable.
Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, you're gonna hate me for this one. All right, cool.
I hate you.
Isn't it shit? Here's the thing about Isn't It Shit. It is it's a good song, it's a decent song. I like it. I like the beat. Um Lil Wayne I feel like Lil Wayne comes in on this song really good. They I feel like this is the song where one of the songs. I don't know. I think I got more Lil Wayne on in here, but I feel like this is a song that best in cap. This is a song that Lil Wayne comes in and is really good. He does it. Um, you know, his rap is really good. And Drake comes in. And Drake begins the song, and he does a good job with it. It's a great song. I love it. It has a good beat to it. I like this song. I really enjoy it. We actually in the song, we actually find out that I did not know this. This is the song where we figure out that Lil Wayne is a Green Bay Packer fans. Green Bay Packer fans when he goes up to the line. He said, "I'm a cheesehead." I'm a cheesehead. Word to Miss Lombardi. That's when he said that. I was like, "Oh, that's how we know he's a Packers fan." There's a lot of things in the song that's interesting. There's a lot of things that comes out in the song that's pretty good. I like the song. There we go.
Do I just talk or was
Yep.
I going to be called on? Honestly, very simple. It samples an Isley Brothers music.
That too.
That's nice.
Like that's most likely going to capture my attention because that is my dad's favorite band of all time.
Yeah.
So I've heard a lot of Isley Brothers music. A lot of. I don't hate them, but boy, for as much as I've heard your guys' stuff, I better get a royalty check. But no, I actually did like the beat. So, and Drake wasn't as bad.
All right, so I picked Unstoppable because not only was the hook really good and the chorus and the bridge, but I really felt like to that point on the album, you didn't hear him make a pop song yet. And I thought it was very interesting that he could do pop, hip hop, and R&B. So that's why I like that one so much.
Yeah, that one was one of the few upbeat tempo songs that he did
Yeah,
on that album.
I agree. There were a couple. All right, well, on to number four. We'll go in reverse order this time, so I'll go first. My number four is Uptown.
Interesting.
Number four is Sooner Than Later.
Yeah, we're definitely different. I went with let's call off. Let's call off. I think it's Let's Call Off. Yeah,
Let's
let's call
call
it
it.
off. Let's call it
Yeah, let's
off.
call it off.
Yeah, let's call it off. Let's go it off. I like this song.
All right.
True.
I really liked not Unstoppable. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Uptown because it was like, so I wasn't aware of, how can I say this? Like I knew who Bun B was, but I hadn't heard any music from him for like, I almost like 5 or 6 years. So when he was on that song, it made me like start listening to him again, which is always a good way to get back into an artist that you used to like or whatever. So yeah, it's just, I don't know, it was another certified banger.
Interesting.
Just yeah. What you got, Miss?
Um, all right, so I'm going to start by saying I am not a Drake fan. There are some songs that I like of his, but for the most part, I am not a Drake person. So this one and my next one are songs about him failing in love. And that just, yes, I'm going there. Call me out. I dare you. Yes, I like the song because it is him begging and pleading because he messed up in love. Plus, I kind of did like the lyrics. I like how they were written, but it was a song about him failing, and it just tickled my spirits.
Wait, what song was yours?
Sooner than later.
Oh, shit. Yeah, let's go.
Oh, I'm next.
All right, Mike, what you got?
Yeah, let's call it off. I like the song because it's you. I've never heard Drake do something like this. Never in my entire existence of listening to Drake, never seen him do something like this. And some people would call it him being goofy or whatever, and it's him doing crazy stuff. But for him to do this is very interesting and very interesting. I didn't think he was going to take this type of song and make it into something that this is like you would think when you listen to it, you would legit hate this song. But after listening to this song every time I listen to this every time I listen to this goddamn song, every time I listen to the whole album, I listen to the song, I kept singing it. It was an earworm that I kept singing, and it just stick with me. And I was like, yeah, it's here to stay. So I had to put this on the list because I listened I when I hear the beat and I was like, I was like, let's call it off. If you play that song, you play that beat, I was like, I'm gonna hum it and I'm gonna cuss myself out and be pissed about it. But yeah, uh the only reason it's on this list is because it's an earworm. So there you go.
All right. So far, two excellent choices by everybody. We're going to move on to number three. Miss, start us off.
Brand new.
Hmm. Okay, cool. Mine is a little bit. What about you?
Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. Atlanta, Vegas. Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. That's number three.
Yeah. So why do you choose brand new? Miss?
Well, just like I said in the previous one, it is a song about him failing in love. And that just made me smile. But besides that, I actually did like the beat. I like the lyrics, but I did like the beat the most. Also, I will give him credit. At least he acknowledged that he messed up and was trying to salvage what he could. I'll give him a little cookie point for that.
Okay.
I
Josh,
think
you're next.
I think Mac, you described it best. The word earworm. How once you hear the song, it gets just stuck with you. That's definitely the song a little bit, which is my number three choice. It not only just gets stuck with you, it like just find yourself humming it. Not even saying the words, just humming the beat, and like all the songs on this album, when they come up in the playlist, you never skip. So yeah, the concept, the core, the rhythm, a little bit. Number three.
Okay, my turn.
Yep.
Throw your ones up in the air for her.
Who's this? Who's this?
Throw the ones in the air, cause the ones I'll get you Houston and Vegas. That the I gotta say the hook sinks in, and I'm not gonna lie, just like with the last song, Houston, Atlanta, Vegas always sticks with you because when you hear the beat, Houston, Atlanta, Vegas, I was like, damn, it's stuck in your head because you hear that song, you know what's gonna happen, you know what you're gonna be saying next, and yeah, I enjoyed this song every time. I played this song more. I play this song sometime on repeat. Sometimes it's pretty good. Whenever I just want to listen to something, and I was like, yeah, there we go. I might add this to list, might not. I don't know. But Houston, Atlanta, Vegas, number 3 on my list. There we go.
All right. We're down to two more left on everyone's list. So my number two is actually brand new.
All right.
Mac, what's your number two?
What's after you?
That's a good one.
And my
Wait, you
number
sure it's not
two
Lust for
is
Life?
Huh?
I think you said the name wrong.
Lust after you. Lust for life. Yeah, lust for life. My bad. Lust for life. That's my bad. Yeah.
and my number two is Best I Ever Had.
Damn. Oh, sorry.
Okay, miss. Why is that your number two?
Okay, surprisingly, this is because he's not failing in love in this one. um, I really think it's because as a female, this is kind of what I would like a guy to think of me. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of appealed to my feminine sensibilities.
Couldn't hear you right there. What you said, Dan, because you stepped away from your mic.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Miss, you there?
Hello?
Luke? Sure, you there?
You can't hear you. You gotta do something different. Yeah, I'm here. I can't hear you either.
Yeah, I can't hear you.
Okay.
Maybe your
Hello?
mic's mute.
Yeah, there you
Okay,
go.
now we got you.
Okay, there we go. I don't know what happened there. Um, oh, I was saying how this song appealed to my feminine sensibilities of romance. Like, I don't like Drake, but if he whispered some of these lyrics in my ear, I'm just saying I wouldn't maybe slap him away right away, maybe.
So you're trying to tell me, Miss, if Drake come up to you and say, "Baby, you're my everything," all you all ever wanted.
Oh, I would still slap him. I just wouldn't be ready to do it right off the rip.
Fair enough.
It's a romantic song to some extent.
Yeah, I'll give that to you.
And
I
just tell
agree.
you, best, you the best. You the best. You the best. You the best.
Mac,
Mac,
what's
if you sing it to me, I'm gonna slap you.
Well, I was thinking to you. I want to get slapped today. I'm doing it to troll. Doesn't matter. I hate the song. I hate the song, by the way. Trill.
Yeah, my number two is brand new. I chose brand new. Um, actually deals with a concept I've been through before. When you go, when you're the person that was trying to hide, and then you got to dig deep inside. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like everything to that person just feels like it's just a Tuesday, but to you, because you're with that person, it feels like everything is everything. And you start to really, really feel deep down yourself that insecurity that a man can get that I've given you nothing brand new. That's
Yeah.
definitely why it's my number
I,
two.
I would say that's one of probably his deeper lyrical songs. Or introspective. That's the word I'm looking for. A more introspective kind of song.
Agreed. Definitely agreed. Who didn't go? Mac. Mac didn't go yet.
Yeah, Lust for Life. So here's the thing about Drake. Just 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 keep it in perspective. Um Drake in my time of listening to Drake has always hit on his opening track. His opening tracks always hit. It always hits everything. Like for me, when you hit that opening track, you do a good job. Even though I hate this album and I don't like it that much, I think this is worse. He still hits his opening track, and he hits it right here, and he gets you involved, and he suckers you in. Now, unlike the other albums, which she sucking you in, like Fireworks from Thank Me Later or Over My Dead Body from his greatest albums of all time, which was Take Care, or Free Smoke from More Life. Um he sucks you in like the leprechaun from the movie Leprechaun, and then literally just shows you just wants to kill you instead of that on giving you a pot of gold. But aside from that being his worst album, I would like to say that personally, this is still a great opening to the song. It has a great beat. It literally dives you in. It literally is doing what Drake usually does. Um, for his first album, this literally is a good. This is a good approachable moment for him to be known as one that he is today. I like this song. It's interesting. The lyrics are cool. I like it. It's just him literally. I don't know if he's heartache. He just sobbing after a girl or something. What he usually does. This started the whole "I'm so sad, I'm lonely. Oh, my girl, these hoes don't like me." Drake. So there
Why
we
did you
go.
turn into a country singer?
Yeah.
That's what like
When
Drake
did you go
is.
country?
Drake always like that. These hoes don't
All right,
like
Mac. All
me
right, Mac.
no
All
more.
right, Mac.
I'm so sad, my
I'm
dog left
We,
so
me.
we gotta land the
sad.
plane. You're over here singing country. You got the harmonica out and shit. All right. What's you guys' honorable mentions before we get to number one? What was your honorable mention missed?
Oh, Miss, you going
November
Miss first?
18.
Huh?
That's a good one. All right. What's your honorable mention, Mac?
Um, um, uh, what was Miss honorable mention?
November 18th.
Oh, okay, cool. Um, yeah, my honorable mentions are Fireworks, um, You Fancy, uh,
Okay, Mac.
um,
We get it. All right. All right. All right. All right. Calm down.
Marlon's Room.
Calm down. Calm down. Just pick a song from the album.
Damn it. Well, you told me
Calm
honorable
down.
mentions. Well,
Pick a
I'm
song from the
I'm at a
album.
loss. I'm at zero.
Okay.
I do not like this. I really don't like that song. I'm not putting that on my damn list.
My honorable mention is Houston, Atlanta, Vegas.
Okay, cool. I'm glad. I'm glad you put that.
Missed. What you got for number one?
Who, me?
I said missed.
Dead missed. My number one. Say what's real.
Nice,
That's a
nice.
good one. My number one is uh, Bria's Interlude.
That's a decent song. That's a decent song. My number one is actually Trill's number five, The Unstoppable.
That's a good song.
It is a good song.
Can't be
I
mad
love
with
that
it.
song.
All right, missed. Why'd you pick that as number one?
You know what? I think it just speaks to me about like how, somebody can be in your face and they act a certain way and you know that that's not real. I think that song speaks to me because it's like instead of trying to play a game with me, just say what's real. Just be
Mhm.
upfront.
Stop popping that gum in my face. I'm telling you the truth.
But yeah, you hurt me worse lying than you are telling me the truth. So just say it.
Yeah.
Or making stuff up, because that's another thing that he kind of talks about is,
Hmm.
people don't even confront him about what is real. They just go off of what is sensationalized.
Exactly. Don't we have some of that now, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
All right, Mac, why'd you pick anyone? One?
Okay, so I think like just like with my last song, it literally this is like the best song between Lil Wayne, between Wheezy and Drake. This is like they're opening some they're open like it's like literally them playing basketball and they're literally just doing they're just literally passing the ball back and forth from each other and trying to make the dunk and they do it great in this song. You got Drake literally said, "My name is Rizzy. I ain't perfect, but I work hard," and it's really opening. And then you flip it to Lil Wayne, and you flip to Lil Wayne. His beginning line is, "My name is Weezy. I'm almost perfect." It's like they're flipping each other. They're flipping the flow back between each other. It's like one guy's literally knowing that he is not on top, but one guy knowing I am almost there. I'm the one that's on top right now, which is really good. They're just contrasting and literally feeding off each other. And I know I'm not going through the whole lyrics, but that's the opening solid of what they're doing. And it's really good to hear one person go where one person who's little at the beginning of his career and one person who's little at the top of the mountain. Literally said in one of his albums, "I'm the best rapper alive," and he literally is proving that in his album, and he's proven that and with proving this he just like he's doing that, and that's what I like about this song is they're back and forth, they're picking and rolling, and they're doing a great job with it. This is the best song on the album. Also, the beat is amazing. I love the beat, even though it's just crazy, even though it's just I am the great unstoppable, even though that's just goofy, stupid. It goes well. It really goes well with what they're doing. They know how to do the flow and that even with that, Lil Wayne does go with the flow really good. He flows with the beat. That's one thing about Weezy. He knows how to go with the flow really well, and he does a really good job of going with the flow with this song. And Drake, following suit, is learning from the master, and he's doing almost the same thing. He's trying to do the same thing as Weezy. I love this song. Great song. Greatest song of the album, hands down.
I can't argue with that. I like Unstoppable. So I chose Bria's Interlude not because I think it's per se the best song on the album. I think actually the best song on the album is some no one any of us picked, which is called A Night Off. I like that song for the same reason why I like Bria's Interlude. I believe in that song, Night Off, he's talking about how he finally took a night off and he's coming to see his girl. But in Bria's Interlude, he's talking about infidelity, cheating at the studio with the girl, right? So if you play the songs back to back, it sounds like he took a night off to be with his girl, but in the next song, it sounds like he's cheating on his girl with the girl he's with the studio. So it's a very interesting dichotomy to play these two songs together. But back to my original point, Bria's Interlude, it's just a great song. It has a Marion on it, short, simple, an amazing like a melody to it that it just gets you hooked,
And
Gotcha.
shout outs to Omarion. He was a thing at one point.
He was.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
He's actually a really good singer too.
Yes. Wasn't he in his album a lot? Well, this wasn't the first track he was in. He was in a couple more on his album, wasn't he?
No, this was the only feature he had with Mario.
Oh, okay. Why do I have a feeling he was in some of them? Okay, I got you. All right. Great list, everybody.
Cheers. Yay.
Now,
Yay.
Trill, I have a question for you.
What's up?
Why did you pick this album?
Yeah.
Because it was the first album he made that came out before everything else came out. So if you look at this album, the reason why I picked it, each of the songs we picked became, I don't know how to say this, but one of his rivals' style, like bar for bar, line for line. One of the people that hate him or make fun of him, it became that. And it also had Say What's Real on it, which is a Kanye beat, which is incredible every time he crushes a Kanye beat.
Okay, point. Just making some good points. Good points. Can I argue with that?
Like I'm not trying to be an over your dick writer, but if people say in other interviews that I wouldn't have got put on from somebody didn't give me a chance, and then later on when you get popular, you have a chance and you like stab the person in the back. How does that make that person a culture vulture?
Fair. Making good points. Don't get me wrong. I get what you're saying. I still don't like this album, but
I I
I hear your
do
point.
diligently believe that if people as a society we stop living in the moment and really, really take our due diligence to see the whole picture, you would see it's just, I'll put it like this. Jealousy is the only poison that poisons the vessel in which it contains it.
Fair.
Yes.
Fair. Fair.
It's just how it is.
I get it. Don't get me wrong. I'm to be honest. This is not my favorite album from Drake. I'm not gonna lie to you because after listening to it, it's not my favorite. Because I'm just telling you from my perspective. I listened to the album and I was like I literally had to back up and think, am I not liking this because of what's going on with the Kendrick Lamar situation, or I just don't like this album? And I'm just telling you right from my perspective. I legit listened to Thank Me Later and Take Care, and I listened to them, and I was like, no, it's not him. I was like, I'm still loving this. I love his shit. It's just I just don't like this album that much. So I get your respect for it, and I get what you're saying why you picked it. It's just I listened to this, I was like, just not something I like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
I was gonna put something by Bobby Womack, but
yeah,
with Phil
fair,
Collins.
fair.
Hey, Phil Collins
Easy
is the
driver.
man.
All
Shout out to
right.
him. I think he stopped touring now. I think.
Yeah, I think he is. Yeah. Well, I mean, he got his daughters. He just watches
That's
wow. He's living the good life. He can watch his daughter on movies. Um,
probably dope.
yeah, pretty dope. All right, so it's my pick. So, anyone want to guess what person I'm going to pick?
No.
Mega Man.
Kendrick Lamar.
Actually, in all honesty, the artist made a song called Mega Man.
Mr. Doom?
No,
Oh,
we're going to the man from Louisiana,
Ghost
born
Fist
and
Kid?
raised, the man who was called the best rapper alive, the man who found Drake, the man who founded Young Money, Weezy Wee himself, Lil Wayne. That's who I'm picking. But we're not going particularly with Lil Wayne. We're going with a particular album I want to pick. I feel like we need to do a deep dive look into the top 5 songs from the Carter 3.
Okay. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, the Carter 3. I feel like the Carter 3 is something that a lot of people forget. And also, as I add a bonus, I really want to let everybody know Weezy announced that he announced that the Carter 5 is coming out. Well, the Carter 6. Sorry. Carter 6 is coming out probably around the time when this is coming out. So it's perfect timing. So hopefully when this is coming out, Carter 5 is probably on iTunes and he's showing some stuff. We don't know. But I just want to let you know that's the reason why I did it. It's just like perfect timing. Like I just saw online he's releasing the Carter 6, and I was like, cool, perfect time. Let's talk about a Carter. Now I could have picked the Carter 4. I could have picked the Carter 5. Could have picked the Carter 2. I could have picked Carter, the Carter, but went with Carter 3.
I think you said Carter 42 times in that sentence.
He did.
I did. Do you know how many Carters there are? The
I
Carter.
just I just don't want you to say the word anymore.
The Carter.
Stop.
The
Or if you are,
Carter.
you throw some other Carters in there. Jimmy Carter, Cowboy Carter,
Welcome back,
Sean Carter,
Carter. uh,
Sean
James
Carter.
Carter from Rush Hour.
I know, yeah. Yeah. Psych, we're going to do the top 5 Mega Man songs.
Somebody end this.
Okay, everybody. We'll see you next time with the top 5 songs from Lil Wayne's album, The Carter 3.
The Carter 3.
Everybody take care.
Like
Tell
Drake.
someone you love them. And peace.
Houston, Atlanta, Vegas.